trouble on the roads?
No, but they're getting pretty slick.
Yeah, today's the kind of day you want to stay put. You don't want to move around.
I wish I could. I got too many things to do. And you guys are first on my list to see today.
You're kidding. And here I just thought that you were all washed up and you came to see little old us.
Amy, what are you talking about?
Well, face it, Blackie, I haven't heard another great top 40 hit from Blackie the Whiz Kid. Or are you just a one-hit wonder? A has-been that never was. Well, that's kind of good.
Oh, look
Amy.
who's talking. How about your little singing career, huh?
I'm lucky I got out of that band when I did.
Like she had a choice. Listen to her.
Oh, some kids never grow up.
For your information, man, I got a song that's going to be bigger than Sneak Attack.
I hope it's better, too.
Shut
Blackie,
up.
congratulations. I didn't know you'd finished another one.
Oh, yeah, I did, but I don't want to tell you guys till I had it, completely finished.
Uh-huh. Well, it must be just as difficult to write the follow-up as it was to do the original, right?
Especially when you can't write songs.
Hey, shut up.
Amy, enough. Okay,
Listen, for your information, I came by here not to be humiliated by you, okay? I came by to talk to Rick for a little while, because I don't have much time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call this new song?
Oh, yes, we want to hear all about it.
I can think of nothing better.
Don't you just love storms?
Especially when I'm inside. By a roaring fire and with a beautiful woman. Especially when that beautiful woman is my wife.
I hope you're not planning on going out anywhere today.
Not unless I absolutely have to. I have to see Ginny Blake later, but she's coming over here.
Oh, you have more questions for her?
A few. Mostly I just want to keep the pressure on her.
Oh,
Till she cracks.
when do you think that will happen?
Could be any minute.
Better get to do it.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Gosh, I'm here to see Commissioner Scorpion.
Please, come on.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming by, Miss Blake.
Yes,
Especially
well,
in this weather.
what's it about?
Well, your story has a few discrepancies, and I'd like to discuss them.
How's it coming?
It's not. I can't concentrate.
Well, what time is the exam?
I've got to leave shortly. They're going to be expecting me. I just hope that this whole thing doesn't turn into a disaster.
You won't.
You know, I figured that this cut on my hand would give me a chance to get the calculus exam out of the way. I'm just not so sure anymore that was a good idea.
Every step toward getting your pre-med certification is a good idea.
If I pass,
You will. You always do.
maybe not this time. I'm not prepared. But I've got the time off work anyway, so I suppose I might as well go through with it.
Grant, it'll turn out all right. You'll see.
How the hell can you be so sure?
I'm just trying to offer you a little support.
I know, I'm sorry. I've just got to get the exam under my belt and everything will be fine.
Is this the Andrews residence?
Yes, it is.
These are for you.
Thank you. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh,
Oh, and this is for Grant Andrews.
come on in. Just set it down right there.
Enjoy.
Thank you. I will. Bye.
Well, flowers and champagne. Now what?
How nice.
Mm-hmm. And who's it from?
Grant Putnam.
Now, how did I know that?
Listen, a small token of my gratitude for saving my life. I only wish I could do more. With deepest thanks, Grant Putnam.
I can't believe it.
It's a sweet gesture.
Well, I think it stinks.
Grant,
I mean, what the hell is he trying to do? I am so sick and tired of his gestures and his thanks. I wish he'd keep them for himself.
why are you talking like this?
Because I had no idea that my pulling him out of that crevasse was going to lead to this kind of harassment.
You call flowers and champagne harassment?
Yes. He's killing me with kindness.
Don't you think you're overreacting just a little bit?
Me?
Yes.
And what about him?
He's not doing anything to hurt us.
No? Speak for yourself.
You're not making any sense.
But he is. You know, Cindy, I really wish that you understood me half as well as you seem to understand him.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that I have been under a lot of pressure lately, and you're constantly defending him doesn't help matters.
I am not defending anyone. Grant Putnam does not need defending.
But I do.
You know, you are really not behaving very graciously about this.
Yep. Look, let's just forget this whole thing, okay? I've got more important things to worry about. I have got an exam to take. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Blackie, are you going to tell us about this new song or not?
Well, there's really not much to talk about. You know, it's a song.
What's it about?
About the regular stuff that songs are about.
The regular stuff. Could you be just a little bit more specific? I happen to be interested in your work.
It's just a song, no big deal.
I thought it was supposed to be so good. Bigger than Sneak Attack.
It's okay.
Wow. I would love to stay here and wallow in all this newfound humility, but I have to work for a living. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
No, please. I would like to hear more about your song. Come on, tell me.
Well, there's nothing. You know, I recorded it yesterday. What more is there to tell?
Well, a lot. How do you feel about it?
I don't know. I'm real critical about my own work. It's all right, you know.
It's all right. Blackie, I must be hallucinating, but am I detecting a slight trace of humility about your achievements?
I don't know.
Blackie, I'm proud of you. All right, I was unhappy that you dropped out of college. I still feel that way about college, but I am very proud of what you've been doing. You have been very successful.
Thanks. Man, that's a lot of work. I had no idea it'd be this much work.
Well, I'm sure it is. Tell me something. When you write a song, I mean, where does the inspiration come from? Where do you get the ideas?
I don't know. This particular song it just came to me, I guess.
This came to you. Did you write the words, the music first?
Both of them. I just kind of did it together, you know.
How long does it take to write a song?
I don't know. I mean, this particular song kind of wrote itself.
You got to be kidding. That's a talent. I don't think many people have a talent like that, Blackie.
Yeah, well, it's all right, I guess. What about you? I mean, how's that case going and everything?
Well, right now, things aren't going so great. Leslie and I just gave our depositions to the DA, but from where it stands, I think the bottom line is going to be, do they believe Jenny Blake or do they believe us?
So she's still sticking to her story, huh?
Oh, yeah, so far, she sure is.
How can anybody believe that you guys are corrupt? I don't believe it.
Ask Jenny Blake.
She's lying through her teeth, man. She's going to be exposed sooner or later, don't worry.
Yeah, I will take sooner, right now.
Yeah. Did you bring my stuff to ask for?
Yeah, I think I got everything you wanted.
Great. Thanks, Doc.
When do I get to hear this new song?
I don't know, soon enough. I gotta get back over to the hotel now, I guess.
Another original Blackie Parrish. I bet if your fans knew that, they'd be lining up at the record stores already.
No, they may not even like it.
Oh, they'll probably love it. Hey, do me a favor. Would you be careful out there in the roads?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, the weather's supposed to get worse. That storm's supposed to continue into the night.
Great. Hey, listen, you take care of yourself. Don't worry about that Jenny Blake, man. She's nuts. She's crazy. How can anybody believe that you're dishonest, huh?
Blackie, thanks for your vote of confidence. I just hope the grand jury feels the same way.
Me too. See you later, buddy.
Thanks, guy.
We've gone through with this.
But your story has a few holes in it.
Okay, such as?
Your employment, for one.
All right, what about it?
I know you're an actress.
Why do you say that?
Wasn't too hard to find out. You had a commercial on television just recently. I think it's pretty safe to assume that your latest role is that of an executive with ARB Finance. You must be quite good at it, otherwise you would never have been able to set up Rick the way you did.
I didn't set anybody up. He asked for it.
You denying that you're an actress?
I do.
Explain to me this commercial, then. I can get you a copy of the tape if your memory needs refreshing.
I used to be an actress. There wasn't enough money in it, so I took a job with Mr. Brock.
Well, your talents are put to much better use.
As a vice president, that's all.
Then let's talk about the fact that only half of the people at ARB Finance actually know what you are. The other half have never actually seen you at the office.
That's easy to explain.
I figured it would be.
I was hired as a vice president, but as such, I am constantly on the road visiting clients. I am paid by ARB, but I'm rarely in the office. If I were, I wouldn't be doing my job.
You have a record of all these people you supposedly met on the road?
Of course, they're on file at the office. You can ask Mr. Brock.
I intend to.
You realize, of course, that financial clients' names are kept confidential. But I think in this case, Commissioner, Mr. Brock might be willing to oblige you.
You better be.
Listen, if you don't have anything else to say.
The money you gave Rick was for Mike's education.
$25,000. I love my son very much. He is my son, but I couldn't go that far even if I'd wanted to. But if I did, I certainly wouldn't give him a company check. That's embezzlement, Commissioner.
I know.
Rick Weber asked for a bribe, pure and simple. I obliged him on behalf of my corporation. There is no way he could have thought it was personal.
You got it all down pat, haven't you?
What?
Your lines, you read them very well. You must be a good actress.
I wouldn't be here if I weren't.
Ain't that the truth? Lying on stage, Miss Blake, it's called acting. Lying in real life, it's another thing altogether. We call that perjury or fraud.
Spare me, please. The lectures, Commissioner. I am not lying. And if you are now through interrogating me...
I'm through for now. But let me tell you something, Miss Blake. I'm not impressed with your performance one little bit. I mean, I didn't believe one single word of your story.
That, Commissioner, is your problem.
Now, once I prove you're lying...
Blackie, tie my t-shirt.
Take it off first.
Sure. Can we come in for a minute?
No, I got a lot of work to do, girls.
Can we watch?
No, I'm real busy.
Oh, Blackie, you are so hot. Hey, when are you gonna have another song out?
Never, unless you girls leave me alone. Bye-bye. Thank you. Leave me alone! I don't want to be bothered. I thought...
Hey, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I thought it was the girls. I'm sorry.
Tough life.
Gee, you think it's so easy? You ought to try it.
Man, I wish.
What do you want? I didn't call for you. What do you need?
Oh, I didn't mean to bother you.
No, it's all right. What do you want?
Forget it.
No, come here. You've already bugged me with what's bugging you off your chest. Come on, tell me.
Well, it's just that you were so good about listening to my last song, and I know it wasn't worth very much.
Yeah, well, I don't really remember how it goes.
Well, that's just as well. You know, you're straight with me, and I want to play another one for you. I just wrote it.
Another one? You already got another one?
Yeah, and you'll be the first person I played it for, if you let me.
I'm really kind of busy, Josh.
Oh, it won't take long, and hey, this is a lot better than my last one.
I don't think it's better than... oh, okay, yeah, might be better.
Yeah, I think it is.
All right, go ahead and play it.
You mean it?
Hurry up before I change my mind.
All right, thanks, Blackie.
Sure.
I was sitting at the club when I saw you there. Your high heels, tight hips, and your blood red hair. Didn't know what you could do, but I know what I've been through. It's better late than never. Oh, oh. Better late than never. Oh, oh.
Well,
I don't know.
needs work, huh?
I didn't really stick out in my mind, you know, like most. But try playing it again. Maybe I just need to hear it play.
Okay.
And ask you to be true. I just wanna make love to you. Better late than
you think? Oh, I wouldn't give up my day job.
Yeah, but I love writing songs, and you know how it's done. Can you give me any tips?
I don't know, Josh. No, I don't think I can give you any tips.
Hmm.
Well, listen, you know, you gotta just keep trying, all right? You know, maybe something will happen. Maybe it'll turn out right.
Yeah, if it ever does.
You never know, buddy.
What do you think I should do with it?
Well, maybe you should take it to somebody else, okay?
Well, who?
I don't know, anybody. What do I know? Maybe it is a hit. I don't know.
Now, if it was any good, you'd know it. You know, I'd like to play all my stuff for you.
Josh, I don't think that you should play any more tunes for me, okay?
Yeah, why not? You know, I respect your opinion. And more importantly, you know, you'll tell me what you really think. Because you're honest. You know, not like most people in the music business. I can trust you.
Well, hello.
Hi, Grant. I hope I'm not bothering you. I just wanted to stop by to,
Please come in.
thank you for the flowers and the champagne.
Oh, you're very welcome. It seemed like the least I could do.
No, you didn't have to do anything at all, but we appreciate it.
Yeah, just enjoy them.
We will, I'm sure. So how's it going? Your ankle giving you a lot of trouble?
Only when I try to explain how I did it.
Why don't you make up something?
No. I want to tell everyone the truth, even if it makes me look something like less than an Olympic hopeful. Grant deserves credit for what he did. We have very few heroes these days.
You certainly have been generous in your praise of him.
A man saved my life. I want to make sure that the world knows it.
Well, we're just glad you're all right.
Both of you? You know, Celia, I've been thinking a lot about you and your husband lately. I want to do something more for you.
You've done quite enough already.
No, champagne and flowers, that's nothing compared to a man's life.
Really, it's not necessary.
It is to me. That accident made me realize just how close to death we all are. Grant has given me the greatest gift of all, my life. There's no way that I can repay that, of course, but I would like to try.
What are you suggesting?
Sit down, would you please? Celia, I have no family. And you're the only friend from childhood that I have left. Now your husband has done more for me than anyone else ever could.
He doesn't expect anything in return.
But I'm going to make sure he gets something. If you two will allow me. I'm going to make out my will. And I would like to name you and Grant as the heirs to my entire estate.
What?
I hope that that doesn't come as too much of a shock for you.
You're serious, aren't you?
Most definitely. Well, just look at it this way. If things hadn't worked out the way that they have, you would have gotten it all anyway, right? And it seems to me Grant knows more about me than anyone else alive. And in a very strange way, I feel closer to him than I ever could toward anyone else. So by leaving him everything, it would almost be as if I were leaving it to myself.
I don't know what to say.
2 words will suffice. We accept.
You're much too kind.
That's 4 words.
Grant, I just can't believe it. I'm very grateful.
Yes?
It's just that
Just that what?
I'm not sure how Grant's going to take this.
Well, that's where I'm counting on you. You will discuss it with him, won't you?
Yes, I will. I promise, as soon as he gets off work.
Thank you. And you just let me know what the 2 of you decide.
Of course. Take care of yourself.
I'll take over now. You can go.
Oh, good, and not a minute too soon.
Oh, you have something special planned for this afternoon?
Yeah, I want to get home before the roads become impassable.
Oh, don't say that. I won't get out of here until this evening.
If I were you, I would plan on staying overnight here in the hospital.
I just might do that.
I think you're going to have to.
Dr. Messiah, on the 4th floor.
Amy, would you have Leslie Page for me?
I sure will.
Thanks, Georgia.
Have you seen what it's doing outside?
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it?
Sleet, snow, icy roads.
Dr. Leslie Weber, please call second floor nurses station.
Tonight we should get home, all of us, as soon as we can.
That's what I was just saying to Georgia. I'm going to be off in about 5 minutes.
Well, why don't you ride with me, okay? Don't kill yourself.
Okay.
Leslie's on line 3.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Leslie. I'm through for the day. How's your schedule looking? Look, the weather is very, very bad. Leslie, why don't you come home with... No, Amy's going with me. Why don't you come home with us? All right, well, cancel your patients for the rest of the day. All right, if you're swamped, I understand. But I would just feel better if you were coming with us. And we'll pick Mike up at school, okay? Leslie, the whole family will spend the evening together, and let's get under the covers a little early tonight, okay? All right, I'll see you in a while. Knock it off.
Thanks for spending so much time with me. I really appreciate it. That's all right. I know how it is to be a struggling songwriter. I bet you never had any trouble coming up with material. We all do once in a while, you know? But listen, okay, listen to me. Anytime you want me to hear your songs, you just come up and I'll listen to them, all right? All right, I will. Thanks.
Here we are.
You guys had the tape?
Just got here, mixed and mastered.
I brought a cassette so you could hear it.
How's it sound?
Gold. No, platinum, more like 2 million sellers.
All right.
Why don't you listen for yourself?
Wait.
What?
So this is it, huh? Right here.
Yeah, that's it. You know, it's a funny thing about tapes, though. They're worthless unless you play them.
Well, wait. I just want to wait a little bit.
What's the matter with you? You don't want to hear the last mix of your song? Come on.
Yeah, what are we waiting for, Blackie?
We got some business to discuss, okay?
Your new song, huh?
Among other things.
You know, I'd really like to hear it.
You'll hear it sometime. We'll see you later, Josh.
Yeah? All right, Blackie.
See you. Bye.
Hey, what's this bellboy around for all the time, huh?
I don't know. Just trying to pick up a few tips from the master, I guess. Speaking of masters, let's hear this, shall we?
Yep.
You should ask your little disciple to hang out and listen to this. You know, we could use an outside opinion.
The only opinion I want is ours, okay? That's it. Only the guys in the band I want hearing this. You got it?
Whatever you say.
Well, we're the band, so let's play it.
Here.
Why not? Look at those champagne. Yes. Yes.
What is this?
You caught me. Well, why can't we have a little champagne? It's not as if we went out and bought a case. It was a gift. I thought that since you can't work anyway, what with your hand and all, we can sip a little bubbly and talk. I have something I got to tell you. And there's another pre-med exam down the drain, and we've got to celebrate that.
I've got something to tell you. The only thing down the drain is my career in medicine.
Why?
We've got nothing to celebrate. I flunked the exam.
Oh, Grant, how?
Because I didn't get enough questions right. That's how.
Well, what happened?
It's very simple, see. I wasn't prepared. I told you that this morning, but I took the exam anyway. And now, if they don't let me make it up, there goes my pre-med certification.
Oh, they will. They have to.
And I'll tell you something else. We never should have taken that ski trip. You realize, don't you, that ever since that damn accident, I haven't been able to concentrate on anything. Not to mention the fact that I've been waiting to hear from Robert on another matter. And then to top it all off, everywhere I go, something or someone reminds me of Putnam. You want me to drink the man's champagne? I'll tell you what I'd like to do with his champagne. I'd like to shove it down his throat. That's what I'd like to do with his champagne.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.